What's up, y'all? I figured I would do an earlier stream today, because I might get busy later tonight again. So yesterday, if you missed it, I tried to roll like a gzip implementation on the back end, and then I realized I'm fucking stupid. Because if you, for example, go to down and move this up. Yep. So if you, for example, go to nufood right now, which is the fucking website, I need to fix that like cold start. I think that's like a Vercel thing. But if we just take a gander at the network, go to the general data, you can see very nicely that transferred 75 kilobytes and size is 533. So this is fucking already using something called the Z standard for compression. I didn't know it was doing this. And the reason I didn't know is because I think this is either a Railway or a Cloudflare thing. And I didn't have to do anything for this. They just gave me compression out of box. So yeah, I mean, definitely cool. But I think something that I for sure will benefit from, since caching using gzip, like it'll make plus minus 2% difference, like nothing. So rolling that back, and then instead of that, I am going to okay. So instead of that, I'm going to just try to do an in-memory caching thing. And for this, I definitely could just use like in-memory cache lib, like some library. I don't even look at this. Yeah, go cache, sure. Like, definitely could just do this. However, I feel like I can just roll this, because essentially all that I want to do is that what I'm doing very commonly for nufood is on my backend. I can honestly just show this API. So if we come down to here, what like git general, what this looks like is a bunch of non-parallel database calls for get all data items, get all weekly items, get all location operating times. And these things change only like nufood from a standpoint of like databases is so read heavy compared to write heavy. I write to it on user preferences changes and on location, or no, on like the initial scrape every day of the data. In other news, these are just simply not going to change throughout the day. They will change once at 7 a.m. when the scrape happens, and they won't change after that. So what I should be doing is I should be in-memory caching, and then check if it's in the map. If it's in the map, don't make the database call, because then general data won't make any database calls, because I don't fucking need to. Like, granted, when I was making this last year, I didn't know jack fuck about caching, and I still don't, but I know I should do it. So, in other news, that's what we're going to be doing today. I feel like I should just try to roll my own, because inherently what I need is pretty simple. Like, the all items literally just returns like this, like an array of this. So I would just have all items as the key and the map be the array. Very simple. And similarly, for get all weekly items, guess what it is? It's a fucking map of, it's a map. It'll be like key, and then the value will be a map from strings to daily items, because obviously we need like the date and stuff like that, like the location. I think the key is the date. Yeah, key is the date. So yeah, that's what I want to be doing. I was just pulling up this article because I wanted to read through building like just basics, how people do it, and then was looking through. John would be happy if he arrived. I was looking at the generic way, which seems definitely better. So yeah. I mean, this I've seen loosely in TypeScript, so honestly, it makes a good amount of sense to me. So yeah, I think maybe we just jump into it. So where should I put this actually? Do I just make my own thing? Like, where would this go, really? Could go in DB, could be API. Could be its just own thing. I'll just make it its own thing for now, and then we'll figure it out later. So package cache. We'll import format. We'll import sync. Put the locks and time. Cache item. We'll get any struct that is a value t. And some time that it expires. I'm thinking I'm going to set the expiration to be. Actually, I'm not even thinking. I might not use expiration time for like weekly items. And then what, like location operating types? I just use it for user preferences. Because I'm truly thinking that I like, on scrape, I just call something called like update cache, where it flushes the cache, and then adds like the new scraped values. Like I truly think that's what I need. And then a cache is some comparable. This is type. Just make this bigger for you guys. Comparable. And any. And this will have some data. What exactly is the comparable data type? Because I can interpret what it means, but I should probably make sure. Oh, also something I want to do. Need to turn station for this. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I mean, this makes sense. For sure, for sure. Okay. Sure. And then we have our mutex. What is an RW mutex? What actually is this? Modified copy of the file. Our mutex is a, oh, it's a read writer. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. So then our cache, aka comparable. What's up, John? Dude, I'm finally using generics. You'll be so happy. Why? Bro. I hate non-responsive UI. Like, what is this? I make it bigger and it is smaller. God. Yeah, no, I can definitely see how generics like get way too far and out of hand, but I think for this it's quite nice because we're like caching stuff, and like inherently they will be different types. Data will be a new map from the comparable. Oh my god, dude, I can't say. I need to sit up straight. Yeah, this is like the most. This is gonna be like the most basic cache though. Like I'm not doing a bunch of fancy stuff, unfortunately, John. Because I kind of just don't need to. So the set function, I mean, like honestly, I should be able to do this by myself. Let's see if I can do it by myself. So the set function, it'll need some K and T, right? Because it's literally just going to be good project either way. Yeah, I think so. I was just scrolling down that. I don't know why. What is this zero val thing? Where does that get used? I looked at that and that didn't make sense to me. If not okay? Oh, okay, sure. Look at go by example. The sections of tokens and concurrency. I can take a look after this. Okay. Here's the web app. We're writing a cache for it. Growing? Not really. Purely because is Kia? No, right? Web app's not growing purely because it's like a for my in school type of thing. So yeah. This will return possibly an error. Will it return an error? I don't think so. Okay, so c.mu.lock defer c.mu.unlock. Or should this be writer lock? Is there a writer lock? Successful? Yeah, that's probably what they do. No, they return nothing. Because I mean, it's setting a value. Because yeah, it can always set a value. So you're locked for when you're reading only. Yeah. Okay. So then we would just do. Oh fuck! What's the? Can you not just do? It'd be c.data at. Key equals. Oh, it needs to be a cache item though. Yeah, cache item. Value. What is this syntax? That's not what I expected. because I labeled this value. Oh, fuck me. How do you set these again? Oh, no, it's because I'm an idiot and it should be value, right? Yeah. Expiry equals time to live. And like that should be fine. I think that's all you would need. Yeah. Time.now.add. Ah. I'm an idiot. Definitely immediately makes sense if I'm stupid. So this should be a duration, not a time, because we want it in the future. You need to use the generic anytime you use an instance that requires it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So this is where they wanted to define this zero val. var 0t. So it's making a variable called 0 of the generic, and it's just that empty field. Okay, sure. Sure. I don't exactly. I guess it's like if not okay. Oh, you can do that? I guess you can do that. That would make sense. Can't do that. Because that's a pointer to it. I guess you can just do that. I think because we want it to be, actually, I mean, no, because we want it to match the T because that's like what the cache type is expecting. So I think you don't want the actual pointer, you want like, I think. Just think about it from like what the cache type is expecting. We wouldn't be able to like, because like in the get, right? So we do our thing like this. We write our get, that is key K, and then I expect this to return this, right? Why do you make them pointers? That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could make this like that. But what would be like the benefit of that? So it would be better to use a pointer here actually, because I am using my thing that I'm saving is going to be larger arrays. So yeah, it does make sense to make a pointer here. Okay, cool. So it doesn't when it's tinier, but it does for my case. Which means actually then I would need this to be pointers. Appreciate your comment. Appreciate that actually a lot. You have a cache implementation? What's this next? Do you have a linked list of cache items? Or is it like foreign key type of thing? Or it wouldn't be a foreign key, that would be another, the next would be a cache key then. Linked list? Alright, gotcha. Interesting, why do you have a linked list? Custom hash table, interesting. Cool. Okay, so for this get, we need to do the reader lock, right? Be like c r locker lock, and then defer. And then didn't spend a lot of time on it, so maybe not the best approach. I mean, yeah, no, I mean, probably what I'm doing is not the best approach either. Okay, so what is our get gonna actually like? Our get would be some data is equal to our cache dot data at key. Is that the best way to do it? Because I remember he had like a not okay. Ah, you can do an okay. I was actually looking at this. What is a codec? What is that? Wait, where is it in? Is it in lib store? Am I stupid? It's in codec. I was reading it wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need to do all that. Okay, then would we not just literally... Oh, okay. So why do they... What is this new? New instantiates a new cache entry. But this, why would you want to make, because you would only have something at the key, you would have a 0 value. Keep in mind that if you mutate the value returned by the cache, I don't think I'm ever going to be mutating though. Because the only time I'm going to be doing like one large flush. Like when I scrape the data initially, I'm going to be doing a cache flush and then set the cache. And I'm really just going to be doing reads throughout the day. Because I don't think I'm going to be caching things like user preference. Because that's kind of just like, I think it's fine. Do I think it's fine? Whatever, I will keep that in mind though. I'll put that as a comment, actually. Me still coding in, what is Scratch? Or Scratch? Dude, Scratch is tough, bro. So if you're using a pointer, you may actually want to create a mutate method that accepts a function. It unlocks the mutate before invoking a function on itself. Interesting. Are you using all the scrape data? JSON, do you use? I don't use all of it, no. So essentially what I am doing here, Robin, is that there's like a Dine on Campus API that has like all of the food data for my school. But the thing is they have particular endpoints for time of day and location. So what I do initially every morning is I scrape every location at every time for the given week. And then, because like it's kind of inefficient to do it for every day, like every day, do the whole week, but the data just changes a lot, like day to day. So then I put that into my database and I store all that, so I can just do like one bulk load and get like all of the information for the given week, because it's just a lot more like user efficient. Take her to run the update at intervals. Wait, what update? Let me read what you're saying. It's probably, okay. Accepts a function, yeah. That's probably why they're using copies, but you can probably do it with a pointer as well. Yeah, I could be doing that like, I don't know, every couple of hours run the scraper. That could be something to think about. Definitely something I could think about. But right now I'm not. Okay, are you planning to put everything in cache or filter data that you actually use? So I already filter all of the data that I actually use. Like the API that they give gives a ton of shit that I didn't really care about. So I'm just going to be saving the filtered stuff, because that's like what comes back from my scraper. I'm essentially just anything that I was originally just doing this, like in my API, like I was scraping this stuff and then posting it, like update this stuff, right? Insert all, update them. And then like in my like git general, I was literally just doing like db.getAll. And I was doing like the network requests and coming back. And that's like slow for a website that I built to be performant. Like, granted, still a million times faster than using the app that they were using, but I think this in-memory cache will help a lot. So I hope that makes sense. I think, can I not just return the data here? Can I use data variable to type cache item? Oh, because I have the time to live. Okay, so if data dot expiry. Can I just do something like this? Time dot now? I don't know if I can do something like this, but I also don't know if this is like the proper thing to do. False. Invalid type. Detect race conditions, that could be cool. Once you want to have advanced website verifier, you can do two things here. Can I have two? I have a primary collector. To make two subprograms. Urban, I don't know if I'm smart enough to understand what you just said. So like, why can I not do this? Expiry is a time. Cool. So my college doesn't have the API. My college's like the thing they outsource their food to does. So can I use after? No, that waits for the duration. Maybe I just do something like this. So if the expiration, wait, no, how do I want to do this? No, that should be fine. If the expiration minus now should do, okay, so time dot now dot sub dot subtract the data dot expiry. Function. Okay, actually, no fucking clue what I'm doing. So it was just after. And then I think lastly, I can just safely return the data in true. No, I can't return the data. Because what is this coming back as? Coming back as the cache item. So you return the data, not value. Gotcha. Get the internship, brother? Thanks, man. Basically, the main program will scrape data into the cache. And you have background jobs programs. One you can put data into the database if you... I think that makes sense. I don't know if I fully need that for this. It is cool. I think it should be fine. So this reports whether T occurs after you. Oh, this is go. So neither. Wait, it reports whether T. So if the time dot now is after this, yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. I think that's fine. Okay. What the fuck was I? I don't think I need this. So I already have it set. Should I have a delete? I don't know if I should have a delete or just really I guess I should have a delete. Because then it clears just make a new map, right? Yeah. Yeah. Both of these are pretty easy. So that, we'll make a delete, which takes in a key, and then lock the mutex, defer the unlock, and then just delete step data. So I'm gonna have family sticks here. So clear, we'll take in nothing. Lock. Typical unlock. And then just some K to some cache items. How did I redo that? What the fuck? I think that's fine. Oh god. Right now most of my development revolves around PCAP analysis. It's a hell up. I need to scrape every layer. I'm gonna make a parser similar to Wireshark. Do you have me? Oh dang. That's really interesting, Robin, though. That sounds like a cool problem. I'm heading out. Like this, Aiden. Thanks, John. Hope you have a great night, John. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Appreciate you. Go by example. Okay, I will. I will for sure. Okay, so now, what do I want to do? I need to attach this cache and somehow, how do I want to work this? Because I need this cache to be global. So like, how did you do it? Like, you know, I need the cache to be maintained. So maybe like in my main, I have this initDB. Like Zig good for network programming. I mean, probably Go would be better there. But like Zig is just fucking cool. I'm just kind of speaking out my ass though. I don't know too much about that. I guess I should just see how do I, because I know I keep like a global DB. So I kind of don't know how I would do this. Because like in these API things, I need to be able to do like, or no, I would just do something like this, right? I would do something like air equals cache dot new cache. God, my dogs, give me a second. Sorry, I need to yell at my dogs. Okay. Like, go to cache. Like, how do I keep one? Like, this is a stupid thing to look up, but like, so I use a var. Right, because I just want like the same way I do db dot. I'm not sure if you have something like a set function to avoid duplicate data. Yeah, I don't think I should ever have duplicate data though. I think it should be fine. Because I'm really only gonna have like 4 cache entries. And it's just gonna be these big, like it's essentially gonna be this, like, what does general data come back with? General data comes back with all items, location, operating times, and then weekly items. And I'm gonna be caching these 3 things. Right? That's gonna really be what I'm doing. Okay. So how do I do this in initDB? Like, how is DB open to these things? Ah, okay, so I literally just have that. Gotcha. Okay. And then down here in the initDB, I assign it here. Okay. Okay. So then up here, I'd want to do var. You jump to line number if it is. Wait, Robin, what? I don't know if I fully understood what you just said. And as such, I lost what the fuck I was doing here. Wait, no, not a cache item. Wait. Why do I need this? Because my caches are going to be... like, there'll always be a string as the comparable, but the T will be different. Talking about relative line number, how you jump in between them if you need to. To be honest, I'm not even that good at like actually using the line numbers. I use a lot of like Control U and Control D for up and down. So how the fuck am I gonna do this actually? Because my items are actually like different. Or can I just do this, or will this not let me? Can I use generic type? I can't do this. I can't. Fuck. Because I need... fuck. Fuck. Like, I need the cache to be able to actually go from... not just string to like all data item, like an array of all data items, or like an array of location items. Where's your Cloud Code? I am not using Cloud Code. Coding like it's 2015. Yeah. God forbid I enjoyed to code. I guess can I not do this with generics? I'm making a cache for my web app. I don't entirely understand how I could. Can I just not do this? They do have libraries for that already. God forbid a brother try to reinvent the wheel. Maybe I can just do something like, in my DB I have, or no, how do I type? So I think it's just type. No, I want something like type cache value. That's like what the fuck is happening? Why am I an idiot? Like in API, how do we? Oh, it's backend internal. Where's my models? Okay, so that's actually what I want instead. I want models dot all item. Can I do something like this? Why is it not replacing? This is really weird. So I can do something like that. Can I? Expected type found. Do I just do equals? Like. This just isn't what I want. So it's an interface. Okay, this is what I wanted. I was missing this keyword. Okay, or give me operation hours. Really what I should be looking at is in here, or an API, general data. Like what does this return? All item. A map. Gosh. All data, I don't get weekly items. Yeah, I think that's fine, actually. Okay. Actually, I think this, what we want is arrays here. I think we want that, and then what I want this to go from is a string. It's cache type. Why can I not do that? Can I use type? What? Maybe I just replace. Wait, this is still just not the fucking... what the fuck? What is happening here, man? I guess I just have to make 3 caches. I guess I could just use interfaces instead of just generic types. Sorry, I'm just messaging my family. I think actually reading more into this is just not what I want. I think I just want a memory store. I think this generic shit is just so overkill. Because I know it's always going to be one of these types of data. Yeah. Damn, I hate that I wasted all this time. But live and you learn, right? So I think what I really want is something like this. I want like a memory store that has... I'm just gonna get rid of this shit, I can't even lie. Or no, this is gonna be a struct, not an interface. I think I want something like this. No, this is going to be the map from string to... Alright, I got 10 minutes and then I gotta walk my dogs, so let's try to make this quick. I have a much better idea of what I want to do today. Dot daily item. Instantiate this. And then I think literally what I'm gonna do is just write. think I could do. So we switch. Or should it just be an interface? Oh, no, here I could put I could re-put what I had earlier. I could have sworn there was like a dot type. God damn it. Is it not? I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, I just have, because I'm right. Is it not replacing? Wait, why? Why can I not do this? just do it interface then. Fuck it. Should be fine. So I have that set. And then I think literally I just need to write getters. So if we do as array store, like get items, and that returns something like this. And then you're just going to change to get all data to get. You are going to change to a map. Sure, I just call this weekly items. Or it should be daily items. I mean, what do I call it in the API? I think I like this. Okay. Unfortunately, this is all I have time for today. I will actually still need to init that. But regardless, I'm gonna stop here because I gotta go walk my dogs. But I think we're getting somewhere. Tomorrow I can do a longer stream, or I might honestly just re-stream later tonight. Not sure. All right. Regardless, I don't know if anyone's still here, but if you are, thank you, appreciate it. Subscribe, like, comment. I don't know, do the things. Just connect with me on LinkedIn or join the Discord. We have a cool lot of people. One thing I do want to do is like var store is memory store. So then I think in our main we can do I guess our init DB would be different. Oh, whatever. All right, I should do this later. All right.